Thanks for watching. I'm here with Amir's 32nd and 33rd week of life update. I'm sorry I missed last week, but I have just been busy with scheduling issues, and anyway, I'm not going to bore you with the details, so on to 32nd and 33rd week of life. And forgive me, I'm kind of tired today, and I've really been kind of dizzy off and on, but I want to make sure I get this done because what happens, and you'll probably see, is that I forget things and I get out of order. I'm not sure what I talk about, so I'm just gonna try my best to get these 2 weeks covered and make sure I don't forget everything. So as far as these past 2 weeks, really not a whole lot of change. I think I mentioned in my last video that Amir is now kind of crawling, but he really is still doing the kind of same thing. He'll get up on all fours and he'll kind of rock back and forth, and he'll maybe take like one actual crawl forward on all, his knees and his hands, but then he'll kind of like plop down and like do kind of like an army crawl where he's just kind of like scooching. But he is fast. That kiddo is fast, and he loves to like go after electrical cords, so I have to be very careful. So what we did, I don't think I have the gate at this time, or the playpen at this time, but what we did was we bought a baby play gate or playpen. Our apartment is so small that I don't really feel like a baby gate would have really worked for us. Plus, it's really hard for us to baby-proof our house as far as like putting things away, because we live in an apartment and it's so small. There just really isn't space to like store stuff. So what I've done is we set up a baby gate in our living room, or I'm sorry, a playpen in our living room, and he has all of his toys and all the stuff in there, so that when I have to get something done, he will go in the baby play pen and he can play in there. Now, he doesn't really love it because he likes to be around me. Even though our living room is open to our kitchen, he still likes to be right there. So hopefully, once he starts kind of being able to move a little bit more, he'll be more entertained with himself. But right now, like, he pretty much doesn't like to be in there unless we're in there, or if the cat's in there. He loves when the cat's in there. He'll stay in there and play for as long as possible if the cat is staying in there. That's his favorite thing, is the cat. He just gets so excited by him. Let's see, so as far as like sleep and stuff goes, it's still kind of the same thing. Like, it's gotten a little bit better, although there's like days that are better and days that are worse. Amir has been going to sleep, but he'll wake up anywhere from like 2 to 4 times a night, depending on the night, and his bedtime is like all over the place. Like, one night he went to bed at 9, one time he went to bed at 12, one time he went to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, just totally crazy. I'm trying to work on, just letting him go to sleep in his own crib, so we've been doing kind of like nap time whenever possible. It's a slow process, and it's not easy because I live in an apartment and I have to be very mindful of, the people around me, even though they aren't. But, I try to be considerate of that, so at least like nap time you can kind of cry it out when people are awake. So we'll get there. I know it's going to be a process, and it's not easy, especially with his dad. He's like, can't handle him crying. He's just like, no, please, just give it to him. Oh yeah, that's what's going on. Oh man, see, this is what happens when you don't record for 2 weeks. Then I forget things, and I'm sure there's things too that happened. Oh, we're on to feeding him usually like 2 times a day now. So he's having like an ounce of baby food a day, and I'm still doing making my own food for the most part, although he does sometimes have the baby food. It's like organic baby food that I get, pretty inexpensive, and he'll have that when we're out on the go, and also sometimes when I just don't have something defrosted or thawed from the freezer, he's had that, and he seems to like it. So far he's had squash, carrots, sweet potato, pears, bananas, prunes, sorry, apples, and that's it. He does not like pears. He loves bananas and sweet potatoes. That's like his favorite thing. But we're going to be moving on to trying more foods. Oh, he said avocado too. He does not like avocado. So I'm gonna try to give it to him again. I know that sometimes like maybe I didn't make the texture quite right or whatever. He just kind of has to get used to it. So I'm gonna keep trying those foods over and over. And we still haven't tried any baby cereal, and I think that we should probably start doing that. Something that somebody mentioned to me is maybe that I should be giving him cereal, like baby cereal at night, to kind of keep him full longer, and that's a good idea. I just haven't bought it yet. I don't know what the holdup is. Again, I'm just like really bad about the food thing. I'm really bad, and I know I need to not be anymore because he's getting older now, and he's going to start becoming more dependent on food as he gets older. So I really need to get on the ball about that. I'm also going to try some of those like baby melts, those kind of like snack melts. So sometimes when he sees us eating, he's very interested and wants to eat too, and he's already ate or whatever. What are you doing, crazy? Oh, goodness. So I thought those would be kind of good. I was afraid to try them. I didn't know if he was like old enough, and he doesn't have any teeth. But my cousin gives them to her baby, and she doesn't have any teeth either, and she's only like 2 weeks older than Amir, and she says that she does really well with them. She's kind of just like crunches them between her gums. So I'm really slow on this food thing. I know I need to like catch up. Let me see. So then anything else going on with Amir? Other than just kind of screaming. That's been his thing, like in the evening. I don't know what it is, but he just like will start talking and screaming and being a wild man. Oh, another thing that actually he just started doing maybe like a couple days ago. Sorry, guys. He is trying to like, he's like going past crawling or like, I don't know what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to stand up. He'll like get up on his hands and then his legs, so he'll kind of like do like a downward dog pose. Okay, honey. Yeah. Yeah, he'll do like a downward dog pose, and I think he's trying to stand up, but he's not quite at that point. I have like stood him up and like had him hold on to things, and he does stay. I have him like right behind them, and he stays pretty long. So, you know, he's getting there. He's very mobile and very talkative, and he's still going mama, mostly when he's crying. So he might have figured out that's a way to get what he wants, which is, well, it is what it is, I guess. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have much to report on, and if I do, I'm sorry. I'm really kind of out of it today, so my apologies, but, yeah, I hope you have a great week, and if you're in America and you celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. If not, have a happy week either way, so we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.